Hi YouTube, my name is Caroline Joy. I am a certified Pilates instructor as well as a doctor of physical therapy. And today I will be guiding you through a Pilates mat series focused on your lower abdominals. Let's get right into it. Center yourself on your mat, top to bottom, left to right to prep for your hundreds. Hug your knees towards your chest. Lift the head and shoulders up off the mat, already engaging your abdominal muscles. Bringing the legs into a tabletop position here. Palms are at your side, facing down. Start vigorously pumping your arms up and down as you inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing as you're pumping your arms up and down, right above and below your hip crease here. And exhale. As you exhale, challenge yourself to bring your chest even closer to your thighs. You should be inhaling here, right at the end of that inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how high you can pump those arms up and down while still maintaining that abdominal activation, getting the chest even closer. You've got 2 more breaths here. We're using this warm-up to warm up the entire abdominals here. And then see if you would like to challenge yourself on the last breath with straight legs out in front. Even more of that lower abdominal challenge here. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees towards your chest. Relax the head and shoulders down. So that was our warm up here for our entire abdominals. We're now going to start to really isolate out the lower abdominals with different pelvic positions that really optimize our lower abs. Place the hands underneath your knee creases and rock up to sit. For our half roll downs, we're going to keep our hands positioned underneath the knee creases. Feet stay planted down. You're going to engage your abdominals and start to tilt the pelvis forward. So if my hands were my pelvis here, we're going to go that way and scoop the abdominals to get there. So scooping here, creating a C curve in your spine. We're going to now coordinate our breath as we inhale to lean back, core pulled up and in. Exhale, come forward. Don't lose that curve of the spine. Dive the head between the knees. Inhale to lean back, core pulled up and in. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lean back. How far can you go before you lose your balance? Exhale, forward. Inhale, lean back. And exhale, dive forward. We're going to progress that with arms free, extended out in front. So still creating that C curve as you lean back for your half roll down. Now we're going to lengthen through the spine to sit up nice and tall at the top. Inhale, lean back, scoop the abdominals, pulling up and in. And exhale, grow tall. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, grow tall. Good. Inhale, lean. Exhale, grow. Inhale to lean. Exhale to grow. One more. Inhale, lean. Exhale, grow. We're going to lay all the way down flat, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Extending the arms up towards the ceiling. For our full roll-ups, we're going to start inhaling, lifting the head and shoulders. Exhale to reach all the way up, diving the arms on top of the legs, keeping them parallel. Inhale, restack your spine up tall. And exhale, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, head and shoulders. Exhale, reach all the way up and through. Inhale, restack your spine. Exhale, roll all the way down. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, stack. Exhale, roll. One more at that pace. Inhale. Exhale to reach. Inhale to stack. And exhale, roll all the way down, nice and slow. We're going to pick up the pace here. Inhale to reach all the way up and through. Exhale, roll all the way down. Inhale, reach up and through. And exhale, roll down. Inhale, reach up and through. And exhale, roll down. One more just like this. Inhale, reach all the way up and through. And exhale, roll down. Good, big spine stretch here, reaching the arms up and overhead. Hug the knees towards your chest. Place the hands underneath the knee creases to rock up to sit. Transitioning to our roll like a ball next. Hands are going to be underneath the knee creases, core is pulled up and in to transition from kind of a hook lying position here with the feet flat to up to a 90-90, roll like a ball. Place the feet back down, core is engaged, lift the legs up. Good, not losing that abdominal activation. Tap the toes down, bring them back up. Course pulled up and in, tap down, lifting up. So this is really our prep position here for roll like a ball. We're really strengthening into that preparation to make the movement even easier. On this last lift, keep the legs up. We're going to do a small tilt back towards our sacrum and then tilt back and up and forward towards the sit bones. But tilting back right to the base of the spine where our sacrum is, and then allowing ourselves to tilt back forward. Now we're really playing with that pelvic position here, utilizing both an anterior and posterior pelvic tilt, scooping the abdominals as we go back and forth, back and forward. 2 more here, back and forward. We're going to roll all the way back to our shoulder blades to rock up to sit. Roll like a ball. Energy is underneath your knees where your hands are placed. Roll back and up. Rolling back to the shoulder blades. Core pulled up and into rock up. Roll back to rock up. Roll back to rock up. One last movement and hold. Very good. Relax for a moment. Lay all the way back down flat on your mat. Big spine stretch once more after just doing a little bit more, not necessarily compression on our spine, but a little bit more flexion. We want to reach out, balancing out our spine, and hug the knees towards your chest. We're going to prep for our 2 movements from our core series. Ones that challenge more our lower abdominals involve a little bit more extended leg movement. So not necessarily the legs living here or here, but more down here, like our lower leg lifts and our scissors. We're going to place a diamond shape of our hands underneath our hips. So you're going to lift your hips up, place that diamond shape underneath the base of the spine, so where that sacrum is. That position should allow you, if you were to bend your knees towards your chest, allow you to wiggle your fingers on the mat. Lifting the head and shoulders up off of the mat, extend the legs up towards a 90-degree angle, open up to a Pilates V, so heels are touching, toes are out to the side. Lower lifts, we're going to lower the legs down to a high diagonal and lift them right back up to that 90 degrees. Core is pulled up and in as you lower down to lift right back up. Lowering to 90 and lift back up. Lowering to that high diagonal. Can you go to a low diagonal and lift back up to 90? Lower to lift. Lower and lift. One more here. Lower and lift. Release the hands from underneath the hips, hugging your knees towards your chest. Transitioning to our scissors next. Relax the head down, move your head side to side, stretch out your neck. We're going to lift the head and shoulders right back up off the mat. If that's still serving you, if that feels like it's too much on your head and shoulders, you can leave the head down. Extending the legs up long towards the ceiling. We're going to place both hands underneath the right calf. Allow the left leg to lower to that high diagonal. For our scissors, we're going to pulse in on the leg closest to the chest and then switch legs to the left. Pulsing in 1, 2, switch. Pulse 1, 2, switch. Core is pulled up and in to control that leg switch in between here. Now try to challenge yourself with a little bit more of that hamstring stretch, keeping the knees straight as possible. It doesn't matter how close the leg gets towards your chest, but how straight can you keep that knee? And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. One more right and left. Hug the knees towards your chest, relax the head down. Place the hands underneath the knee creases to rock up to sit for our neck pull. We're going to place the hands underneath where your head meets your neck, elbows out to the side, active here. So shoulders are down and back. We're going to create a straight spine as we start to lean back to begin our neck pull. You're going to keep that straight spine as long as you can, feeling your abdominals start to shake here. And then you're going to curve through the spine to roll all the way down right before you lose your balance here. So that point of instability, that's when you start to roll all the way down. Extend the arms up straight to the ceiling to roll back up. Rebend the knees with the feet flat. And open up the elbows to the side. Another neck pull begins. Keeping the spine straight, core is pulled up and in. Leaning back as far as you can go. And rolling down. 2, roll back up. Elbows out to the side, feet are flat. straight spine. And curve down to roll up. Bend the knees, elbows out. Straight spine, lean. And roll. We've got 2 more, everybody, so set yourself up for success. Elbows out to the side, cores pulled up and in, start to lean. Hold it. Farther, farther, and roll. Last one, best one. Elbows out to the side, hands supporting that head, lean back. Keep that straight spine, cores pulled up and in. Challenge yourself, roll down, and up. Good. We're going to transition to our hip kicks next, or our can-cans, placing both hands on the mat to support us here. We're going to start to shift the hips slightly forward. So now I've got hands slightly behind me. I'm going to start to bend my knees towards my chest. My elbows are bent. We're going to start to hover the knees over to the right side and straighten the legs long. Bring them back into bent knee, shifting them over to the left, lengthen them long. These are our can-can kicks. Over to the right, to kick, over to the left, and kick. And the advanced series for our lower abdominals, keep kicking by the way, over to the left. In the advanced series for this, we will add in our hip circles with our can-cans. But for right now, we're just getting used to challenging these lower abdominals when we kick out and lengthen the legs, how that higher or longer lever arm challenges these lower abdominals. Stay tuned for that advanced series if you want more of a challenge here. We're doing one more kick, left and right. Going to the right, hovering to the left. You can place the feet down and roll down flat on your mat. We're going to finish off with our corkscrews next. Start with knees hugging towards your chest. Hands are going to be placed at your sides here with the palms down. Lengthening up the legs, you can keep your head and shoulders down. We're going to start to draw small circles on the ceiling here. So cores pulled up and in from the start. Start to bring your legs closer to the chest. Bring them over to the right and draw a circle around back to where you started. These are wider circles here. So we're drawing big circles on the ceiling without losing a stable core. Good. Bringing the legs in towards the chest, over to the right, drawing a circle around, big circle back to the start. Legs come in, over to the left, draw that circle, big circle, back to the start. Pressing down with the palms as you draw that circle to aid in stability here to help out your core. Good. In, left, around. Good. Really push yourself here, guys. This is our last exercise. In, right, around, big circle. Really feel your abdominals start to quiver. In, left, around, pull up and in, up and in. One more to the right and left. In, right, around, in, left, around, and back to start. Hug your knees towards your chest. Massage out the spine, bringing your knees left to right. Take a couple minutes after this series to really stretch out your abdominals. Maybe even try laying on your tummy, pushing up through the hands to stretch out. Do anything that you feel like your body needs. You guys are all set today with that series. Have a good rest of your day.